Alright guys, welcome to another shit show with your favorite asshole. We're doing a oil change tension, checking over the little stuff on the bike. I'm just going to do a time lapse, but this is just for Triumph if they ever have any question about what I did for warranty purposes or whatever. I use all of their fluids that they recommend and all the parts that they recommend when it comes to doing anything like this. So just so you guys know, make sure you follow whatever it is they tell you to do. This is going to be my 10,000 mile service on the bike. This is my bike, old, beat up. Not just kidding, it's all brand new. And it's got just under 10,000 miles on it, and we're going to do the 10,000 mile service. I guess at 10,000 miles there's going to be a wrench that pops up like at the 500 mile. So what I'm going to do is the oil change, and then I'll drive it to Go AZ motorcycles in Peoria, and I will have them reset the wrench for the next 10,000 miles for me. And yeah, I live that far away, so that it'll be 10,000 miles when I get there. Plus, I do the oil change at the 5,000 mile mark. So even though I'm not supposed to do it until 10,000 miles, I don't really care what kind of oil you put in here. I know that synthetics, the newer stuff, can last that long. I just don't trust that it's going to last that long. So I drive in all year round in the heat, and with as hot as it gets out here and the bike gets, I'd rather just change the oil at 5,000 miles, keep fresh oil in the bike, keep it nice and clean. I changed the filter, the oil, and the crush washer at 5,000 miles, and now I'm going to do the 10,000 mile, and then at 15, before the wrench even shows up, I'm going to do the same thing. It's very important to me to keep this bike going for the lifetime that I'm going to keep it, which hopefully is the rest of my life, and then maybe my daughter or Star will like it. Yeah, so I'm just going to do a time lapse and set you guys down. I'm going to warm the bike up first before I start changing the oil to get it all nice and cleaned out of there and mixed up. Alright, thanks.
20 minutes later.
I just did the 10,000 mile service. I did the oil change, cleaned everything, checked all the fluids, make sure everything looked good. I did a big long time lapse. I finished washing it, wiped it down, lubed the chain. Now I'm gonna warm it up, run it, and then come home, let it cool down for a few minutes, and then check the oil again. Now the reason I do that is because that's how I check it, and that's how I'm going to continue to check it. Look at what they recommend, which is what I did. I put the recommended amount of oil in, and then now I'm warming it up, and I'm going to check to make sure that it's right. If it's over full, we'll take a little out. Under full, we'll put a little more in.
The next morning.
Today, we're gonna go get the maintenance light reset on my bike. We did the maintenance yesterday, made a video on that. Anyways, yeah, I'll hit you guys back in a little bit. Maybe when we're closer.
Few inches later.
Oh, the joys of the city. This is why I don't live in that. This is a highway. We're supposed to be doing at least 50 miles an hour through this fucking curve. And as you can see, it's about a standstill. It's a pain in the ass. So we're in, headed into Scottsdale right now. I thought I'd turn it on and record now because, you know, if somebody hits me or something, it's a good... One, it's a good video and content, but two, it's good for insurance purposes if somebody hits me. This is when California's laws with filtering come in handy. Just saying. You're sitting here in traffic, worried about the guy behind you seeing your turn signal or your tail light slamming into you. Put my blinker on. That guy was nice. Dude in the truck let me in. See what the Thruxty's got. Oh yeah, Alice has got some big ass balls. They hang lower than mine.
Several bad puns later.
We're back. We're still on our trip all the way to Peoria. I think we're about, I don't know, 2 miles away from Bell Road, which is where we get off. I come to these guys because this is where I bought my motorcycle. I like them. They were really nice to me when I came in. They've all been really cool. When I need stuff, they mail it all the way to my house. Great people here. And I just wanted to, you know, continue to support some people that help me.
I don't think without them I would have got this nice black Triumph Thruxton R. Having a really hard time trying to find a black one, and they pulled through like champs, man. Pulled it out of the crate and everything for me. So yeah, I continue to come to these guys when I need little stuff done that I can't do myself. The one thing I would like to get into is figuring out how I can put it in sport mode and leave it in sport mode. The problem is with this bike, every time you shut it off, it comes out of sport mode and goes back into road mode. So yeah, I'll talk to these guys while I'm here, see if maybe they know a way to do it. And if they don't, then no worries. If they do, then great. That GPS is yelling at me right now. I know which way to go. Anyways, yeah, so we're almost there. They're just tucked back over there, behind that hotel, I think is what it is. Might be apartments, I don't know. I think it's a hotel though. It's Go AZ. I believe this is the Arrowhead one. It's Peoria. It's Bell Road and the 101. If you live in Arizona and you want to go down there, they got all kinds of crazy bikes. They've got Triumph, Ducati, BMW. I believe they also now do KTM, Vespa. I don't know, it's been a while. It's been almost a year since I've been in here. So I talk to the guys on the phone a lot because I order stuff through them. I'm sure they're going to be kind of excited to see the bike. I had a lot of plans when I bought it, and I was talking to a lot of the guys, and they were really excited to see how it turned out. So I'll just do a video until I pull up, and then I'll shut it off. And here we are. It's awesome. They have a little cycle gear right here too. I think we'll just pull up over here, since this is where the service area is.
A few moments later.
Alright guys, so just got my service light reset, and this is the entrance now. So you just park out front and then come through, and then they pull them around back. They used to have a little service entrance off to the side over there. They were saying that they're going to be going through some really cool remodeling here, so you guys will be able to enjoy that a little bit if you swing in. And yeah, really cool people, did a great job. Quick, fast. I think I was there for 15 minutes. Couldn't have been more than 20. Great guys. Kyle, John, and I think John. I think that's all three of their names. One guy's John, is the one that did the sales for me. The other one I believe is John. Could be Justin. I'm not positive. Sorry if I screwed that up, bro. And the other one is Kyle, both in service and parts, and they're both great guys, do awesome work. And then obviously the technicians and stuff, I don't know their names. Great guys, do quick work. Alright guys, I decided I'm almost home and I'm hungry as fuck. I haven't had breakfast and it's like almost 12 or some shit. So I am gonna go get me some tacos at Philly B's. That's what I call Filiberto's. I think a lot of people do. We have since when we were kids, me and my brother and my buddy Scott. I guess in moto vlogs, you'll probably see me go to Filiberto's a lot, or Los Favoritos. I love me some Mexican food. With a last name like mine, I mean, you kind of gotta. And I'm not one of those people that's gonna hide who I am. My name is David Corona. You know, I live in Arizona. I'm sure there's plenty of other David Coronas. I know you'll find my father if you start looking us up. But what I can tell you is that if you come knocking on my door and you're not wanted and I didn't know you were coming, you're probably gonna get fucking shot. Just keep that in mind. I love the fucking weather today. Yesterday and today. God, if it just stayed like this all the time, I would be a happy motherfucker. Just cloudy skies, smells like rain. And if you don't live in Arizona, you don't know what I'm talking about. It smells like rain. There is a specific smell Arizona has when it's gonna rain. I just finished eating some tacos and I've got a green chili burrito in my bag for later. I don't think I'm gonna shoot much on the way home. I'm just gonna update real quick for the rest of the day. We did that whole drive. I don't remember what the mileage was, but it was on the beginning part of this video. Now we're at 9,976. So we'll be at 10,000 miles by the time we get home, which is cool. And another 10,000 miles, we'll have to have the light reset. I'll change the oil at 5,000 like I just said before. And I don't know, I'll either make a video or I won't. And I don't see the point of making a video of something that I already did. Unless I go all instructional on it instead of just a time-lapse video like what I did yesterday. So, anyways, you guys have a good day. Take care of yourselves. Be safe. If you ride motorcycles, rubber side down. Drive cars, have fun, but don't kill anyone. Later, guys.